welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined today by our friend, our regular, Trish Koetting, and she is the Entrepreneurship Program Specialist at REDI. How are you?
I am doing well.
Good.
I'm happy to be here.
Happy to have you. So tell us what you guys have coming up. What's going on over at REDI right now?
REDI is a very busy, flourishing economic development engine is the best way to say it. But I'm very excited because coming up next week, we're going to launch our MBE grant program, which is our minority business enterprise grants that we partner with the City of Columbia, and we award 10 $5,000 grants to underrepresented businesses in Columbia.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And so this is the third year of the program. I'm blessed that I get to be a part of it, that it's administered through REDI.
Yes.
And Leslie Sapp, who's our global entrepreneurship specialist, and I get to administer the program. And it's really exciting because there's so many great business ideas that people come up with.
There really are. There are a lot. And I just know from my time working around REDI and in the ecosystem with the Women's Business Center, there are so many amazing, very small businesses that are here in Columbia. And so how nice for them to be able to apply for these grants. That could be a huge boost to a very small company.
If you're a solopreneur or just starting out, $5,000 is a lot of money.
Yes.
That can help in a variety of ways.
Yes.
And the good thing about it, too, is we are having a series of workshops leading up to the application process.
Oh.
So not only do you get to apply for the grant, but you will have amazing speakers and presenters who are going to do pre-application workshops. One's on outcomes and mindsets of owning a small business. Another one is with Todd Guess with the city about business licenses.
Yes.
Because you have to have all your paperwork in order.
Yes, you do.
And then we're also having a third workshop prior to the first phase of the application that Brittany Hildebrand is doing about grant writing.
Yes.
And how you actually write the grant application. So there's a series of workshops to help people along.
Yeah.
Then we have the two phases of the application process. We have amazing judges within the ecosystem and to help us award these 10 recipients, and it's just a really great thing that the city and REDI partners with to help businesses.
It really is. It really is. So, so question, just like some pre-qualification questions. What are the prerequisites? Do they need to be a hub client? Do they need to be in the ecosystem already?
They do none of the above.
Okay.
So you can be a hub client.
Yeah.
You can be in the ecosystem. You have to be in one of the underrepresented classes. So if you go to the REDI website, it explains all the different qualifications that you need to apply. 51% minority of the business. 10 or less employees. The business has to be within the City of Columbia. But anyone in the City of Columbia who has a business can apply.
That's amazing.
Or who wants to open a business.
Who wants to open a business. So it could be an idea.
It could be an idea. Another great thing about this program is you have to have coaching. So along with the workshops, you'll be set up with a coach and before the process. And if you're awarded one of the grants, you have to check in and through the next 6 months after you are awarded the grant.
Well, that makes sense, and it's smart.
Yes, you can't just give people money and expect them to flourish on their own.
Yeah.
So they have business coaching throughout the whole process.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
And it's wonderful. And it also, I find that the coaching helps keep people accountable.
That's a big piece.
It is a big piece. It helps a business owner see things in a different way sometimes, and it just helps them expand and broaden. And most of the coaches have some kind of business experience, and they're able to kind of talk from their own experience and their own trials and errors, and those things can really help a young entrepreneur.
Well, and the big thing is you learn most from fellow entrepreneurs.
Yes, you do.
And so we set you up with a business coach, but the important thing is just to get involved in the ecosystem.
Yes.
And peer-to-peer learning is really valuable to all entrepreneurs. I still use it today.
It is. So what's the application like? date, deadline?
Okay.
Or...
I brought a little cheat sheet
Yes,
so I
as you
don't mess
should've.
up my dates. So the workshops start June 18th.
Okay.
And then we have 3 Tuesdays that the workshops will occur. June 18th is mindset, June 25th is the business license, and July 2nd is grant writing.
Okay.
Then after those 3 pre-application workshops happen, then phase 1 of the application will open.
Okay.
And you will apply through the REDI website, ColumbiaReady.com. And then there's a little tab up there that says grow and then MBE grants.
Okay.
And phase 1 applications open from Monday, July 8th through Friday, July 19th.
Okay.
And typically we get about 80 applicants, and then we check to make sure that everyone's eligible. We'll reduce that in half and let those applicants know who make it on to the next phase.
Okay.
That the second phase is going to open Monday, August 5th through Friday, August 16th.
Okay.
So it's a 2-phase process.
Yeah.
And throughout the process, you're getting workshops and coaching, and it's a great way to elevate businesses.
I love that because it's not all for naught. Like even if you apply and you make it to the next round and you don't win the grant, you've still gotten this valuable information and coaching and help with your business, and you can apply again next time, I would imagine.
Right. And the only people who are not eligible on this round of grants are people who won the grant last summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but other than that, everyone is who meets the criteria of the 51% or more minority can apply.
That's great.
And as far as the workshops go, anybody can come to the workshops.
Yeah. Okay.
Regardless if you're applying for the grant or not. So if you want to sit in on a workshop on a mindset or business licensing or grant writing, that happens too.
I love it. Okay, so the website is Columbia Ready, ColumbiaREDI.com.
Correct.
And that's where you can find all the information. And Trish, always a pleasure to have you.
I love being here.
It is great, and you guys always have such good stuff going on for our ecosystem. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.